Hey everybody out there with my friend today, and he's going to be profiling his Gladiator beast, which you got these all hollowed out, right?
Yeah, all
max rarity? Oh yeah, okay.
Except for the staples, I just want to try right now.
That's fine, I understand. So without further ado, I'll let him take over, so get started, man.
Alright, lads, I start with the one-offs. I like running Secutor. A lot of people don't really like running him because, I mean, most people play Gladiator Beast defensively, but I play the variant where it's more aggressive.
Ah, okay.
I want to be able to bring out this guy, smack, and proceed to either make hurt that turn or destroy everything. And it's just really good. You'll see why, how to make him, like how I make him all the time. You don't just tag him out with a monster, you use Test Tiger, but I'll show you.
You're good, man.
The next card that I run one of is, of course, Gladiator. Goes well with Mermello. Gladiator is the one single thing, so if your opponent has that one card in the graveyard that he really needs to keep, this says, nope, banish it. Who cares? Mermello just says, I target a monster on the field, face a monster on the field, and destroy it. So, you know, the standard, you always run
one of each, yeah.
One of each. I mean, I've seen people, like, there's a bunch of monster heavy decks, so people like to decide either one more of this or one more of this. So you can just summon two of these, and pop two or banish two from the grave. It's just preference. But I just run one of each just for, why not?
I understand.
Alright, for the next cards, I run three of is Lakari, because he's your beater, he is your main attacker. Yeah, it's standard Glad Beast, special summon. His original attack becomes 2100, which bypasses Dragon Zero's effect because it's his original attack, not gaining. So, always those three. I run me two Bestiaries. These are CPs.
Ooh, yeah.
And these are turbo packs, so if you want to see that little edge. I run two of these and not three because one, it's cloggy. You don't always want to see Bestiari. He's really low attack. And you just run two because the only thing you really needed to worry about was bottomless. And if they even bottomless one, you can just keep bringing out the other one and recycle.
Because now you have more than one. And
plus, it's a really good bait. If you bait out like bottomless or something with Bestiari, it's just, okay, thank you. That's one less card I really need to deal with. So, two Bestiaries. I run three Darius because, no, two Darius actually. I run two Darius because he's not fully needed. As well as he is a decent attacker, he's just to bring back monsters from the grave, and you normally don't ever want to have your Glads in the graveyard to begin with, unless, something happens so you want to play it that way. I just don't. I just think it's just good at two. It doesn't need to be at three because, like I said, you don't want it to clog. The deck just runs all it needs to run. I run two Request, as well as Darius. It's just a recycle, pretty much. Also, the plays with the Darius is you can always bring back like Bestiari and make a Kizar's play, but also if you have like a dead card like Mermello in the grave, you can bring it back and make the fusion monster Darius to shuffle them back into the deck so that you never have to worry about it.
I forgot to ask you also too, how many cards are in the deck exactly? 40. 40? Alright.
Yeah, 40 exactly. You don't want to run more. Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah.
I'd be stupid if I ran more than 40 because of a spell card I run. I run two Test Tiger. I like the mismatch rarity because they're just beautiful. I mean,
that's true.
One Ultra, one Secret. They're both first ed, so it's like, why not? Test Tiger and this card right here is the best combo ever. If you know your opponent can't stop it, you summon this using Test Tiger, and then you just smack them. And 9 times out of 10, they won't have an answer. So, yeah, that's how you really pull him off. As well as he can always just bring back Glad for really good use. Like, let's say you have Bestiari in the graveyard, you can totally just bring out Darius to bring out the Kizaris, make Kizaris, and just go pop the two monsters or cards or whatever you need to pop. And also, people love to bait these just to hit the warning. Because people like to warning this card, because if you don't warning this, then you activate the effect. If they don't warning it, that's a free Glad that they cannot stop to come out. So, either warning this, or warning the effect of this, It's not cost to shuffle the monster in. It's good. Also, if you really want to be that guy and you have a level 3 on board, you can totally just make Zenmans or something stupid. Mech Equip Engine here is really good against Necros, so
yeah, so you can
bypass Valk, and that's what you really need. And if you bypass Valk and still have Glad Beast Jerried on board for when they Trish or do something, then you totally win that game. There's nothing they can do. Well, from my knowledge of playing against Necros, I mean, there's probably better Necros players out there, but once I play against
You only need the one.
next card is Thunder King Rayo. I made deck one of this thing because why not? This thing is so strong, it just ends people turn 1 if you draw it. And with a deck like this, you normally protect your monsters pretty well with your back row, and yeah. Stops inherent summons, you can't add cards, they really have to fight to get rid of this sometimes, and by the time they do, you're already gonna plus off whatever you do next. Especially you have like this and you just do plays with best cards.
Gotcha.
Just run 1. I got for spells. Okay, so how many monsters?
2, 4, 5.
15 monsters.
15 monsters? That's fun.
Alright, for spells, Book of Moon. Because Book of Moon's too good. I know I shouldn't say that. But yeah, Book of Moon against Burning Abyss, even though they do so well with just like having their monsters being destroyed. If you just Book of Moon the right one, then it's just stuck there.
Gotcha.
As well as other decks. Like the only deck I see that this sucks against is Shadows, because I mean, where are you gonna refuel that?
Yeah, true.
So, slide it out if you don't need it, but this thing is always good. I've never not. Also, there's a really cool play in Glads, and this is very like 1 in a million shots to do. It consists of this. The Darius, Bestiary, and Book of Moon play. If Bestiary is in your graveyard, if you special summon Darius, it activates this effect to target a monster in the grave. Since the requirements are met to target a special summon, if you Book of Moon Darius, the monster will still come on board, but the effect negating Bestiary's effect by Darius is gone. So Bestiary gets its full effect to destroy, or Vermilla gets its full effect to destroy something.
Dang, that works.
So, I mean, sometimes it's a waste of Book of Moon, but if you play against something that can't be targeted, like Magic Specters,
then that's perfectly fine.
it's like, hey, that's fine. Let me just pop that Pendulum Zone and not worry about it. And then I'm gonna make his arse. But yeah, it's a fun little play, but it's like 1 in a million. Don't try for this play. It's just amazing.
It's there if you go in again, if it happens. Yep. Oh, Gengar fell down. So what's next you have?
Alright. For next, I'll put the layout like this.
Yeah, you're good.
I got 1 Respite because dead hands exist. Fight.
Wait. Oh, never mind. That is the bad card. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I retract my hit.
Alright. No,
I was thinking that was Proving Ground.
No. But what this card does is like it reveals 2, and if they have Mind Crush, then
It's Warrior of Greed.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
You reveal 2, shuffle, draw 3, and let me tell you, drawing this guy and drawing like Marmello really sucks.
Which card?
Secutor and like Marmello or something really low.
I see.
It's just to get rid of those from your hand and draw some new cards, because that really bricks you. So, and this is recyclable with Equest. Equest can just add it back. So what I normally like to do is if I'm gonna make a Herc play and this is in the graveyard, this is just another card I can keep in my hand to discard for a negation.
Gotcha. More speed.
So, alright, for the next card, this just came out, and I'm testing it.
Oh yeah, this new card. This is why.
Super Rushed Headlock.
We'll put it up
What
there.
this card does is amazing.
Read it.
Alright, let me just read the full effect. Target 1 face-up monster you control and declare 1 attribute. If that target battles with an opponent's monster, so that's if they attack you or you attack it, at the start of damage step, target that monster is directly destroy that monster's. So sorry, I lost it.
It's fine, man.
It's brand new, so I'm not used to saying it. Destroy that opponent's monsters at the start of damage step. So what that pretty much says, it makes your monster fantastic.
Oh yeah. That's what we talk about.
So,
Pretty much, it's a quick play that makes your monster
and it works for
fantastic.
any monster, but let's say I have a Laquari and you have a
Oh
let's
gosh.
see. Let's find a really powerful card.
I don't know.
Let's say.
What's a powerful card, Adam? Denko Sucker. Okay, there we go.
You're not gonna. Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah.
If this is in your hand, yeah.
If your hand, yeah. Okay, well.
So.
Thunder King's a pretty powerful card.
Yeah, if you have Thunder
Okay,
King on
so
the
if he
field.
has-
Also Don is a pretty powerful card.
So what I'm saying is when they declare an attack,
Synchro Trish is
let's
a
say
pretty
that they have
powerful
a light monster. Since this is a fire monster, you activate target your monster. That's why it's so good, because it targets your monster, not theirs. So Magic Spectre's like, whatever. Your monster gains that attribute, and since it's attacking whatever monster that it is, so let's say they're attacking against the light monster, it would automatically destroy it, and since the battle goes through, you also get to tag out the Gladiator Beast with this effect. So you get to use the effect of Catastor and get tag out. That's just amazing, lads. I mean, that's just a plus for free.
You want to speed it up?
Yes,
All right, you're fine, man.
Okay,
You're fine.
the other cards, I run 2 MSTs because pendulums are a big thing this format. I mean, MST.
Yeah, Ignite.
I hate you. I run 3 Upstart Goblins because consistency. I normally, depending on what my matchup is, if it's a bunch of special summon deck, then I cite these out for like maybe max C's or something, because I know when I play this, it's a guaranteed +1.
So it just depends upon your matchup. You
Yes,
decide
it really is. I just run it because +1 really helps. I run 3 Proving Ground because Rhoda at 3 for a Gladiator base is just really good.
So good.
You always search whatever you don't need, and then you attack the monster to bring out what you do need. It's like the best combo
You
ever.
search Laquari, let's be honest.
Yeah, well, depending on
You
the
search Laquari, shut up.
depending on the situation, you can go.
The peanut
You
gallery.
search Laquari and tag out for fucking Bestiara, you know you do.
Well, yeah, but you can do whatever you want. Okay. I run 3 Chariot. Because 3 Super Chariots
great.
is amazing.
It's amazing.
If you don't run 3 of these, then I don't know
Why you
would not play it. But yeah, recycle this thing and just break the skill on crack. And it doesn't target. It does
Oh yeah, that's right. It does not target. Put that badge here.
So I run 3 Obokus. I may drop 1 for the other spell trap.
The quick play one we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, the one I talked about earlier, because it's just so good. But as of now, I'm just running 3 Obokus. This is awesome because you can always just set that 1 Glad Beast and set this, and then if they declare an attack, they don't know what that card is.
Card
so
is
you're like, you can really catch them by surprise. And also, you don't die this turn. So if you're being hammered in by a big beefy OTK deck, you're like, nah.
That's a bad channel. Wouldn't invite Asian eyes to
Boku too
be
strong.
like your Yu-Gi-Oh channel.
I run 2 Mirror Force
Hate that guy.
because a lot of people like to go in with strong boards, and this really just diminishes it. Like I
Your
said,
Yu-Gi-Oh channel.
during certain matchups, you can always side these things out. But I normally run these. I don't run Regeki in this deck because of this, because I just think Regeki's not as strong as what I'm about to show, and that is
See
the.
someone cheeseburger?
I also run the Torrential Tribute. It's better to, I think this format is better to hit your opponent when he's about to go all the way in than Regeki then during your turn. This format at least, with all the pendulums. Like, I'm gonna just pendulum
Except for when
summon
she just took the
everything.
Regeki out for the torrential, like so
Yeah,
it can
I
be
just
like a
switched
surprise type thing. I gotcha.
So yeah, 1 torrential. I run 2 trap stones because it's when you're about to go in and you have this thing set. You're like, I've done so many dumb plays. Like, activate this, have Test Tiger in hand, have stuff in the grave, make Gazars and pop everything and just keep going. Make Kirk that turn and just say, have fun. And if they summon Kaijus, then I'm just gonna. Yeah, I mean Kaijus. You know, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to call the Haunted because clutch situations, it always does something fun. Either it prevents me from dying that turn, which is pretty good. It brings back Gazars, and here's the thing: Gazars just has to be summoned by Contact Fusion once as a requirement to be summoned. So if it's in the graveyard, you can call the Haunted, unless they summon more. You can bring it back, and you get the effect of Gazars. So you get to pop 2 cards on the field and summon more when you call the Haunted. Yeah, it's the coolest play ever.
You get 5.
All right, and as for I run 1 Bottomless because Bottomless is good.
Bottomless.
That's dumb.
And I'll run Warning because Warning.
Ours is broken.
It's like pendulums, like I said, pendulums are big things. And if you hit them with bottomless, it really hurts. If you hit them with one, it really hurts. So, yeah. That's
Bottomless me, I cry.
Yeah, I know.
Seriously, I really cry. It's worse than
For the
warming.
extra deck, Gengar.
A Gengar. Oh my gosh, that's the most
Gengar.
powerful card ever.
I have Pregnant Zero because a lot of people like to just, you know.
That's true. Manipulate their speed.
A lot of people are running like dress and stuff, so I'm like, that's fine. I'll just summon this and not worry about it. Best Dweller because Shadows and Burning Abyss still are not that bad. So if you make this thing and get plus advantage, it's awesome. And also, I believe. No.
Yeah, you do. No, he's a 3. He's a 3.
He's a win. So I was gonna say the reptile. The reptile's a win. I run Castell because Castell's amazing, as well as 101. A lot of people like to take out one of these for the other. I just say run both because you never know you're gonna need it.
What situation you're gonna run into? That's true.
Yeah. Because this can get rid of the face-up spell card. This can just steal a monster. It's just.
Yeah.
Cobbler for game. It's a luminescent night. Let's say you have that dead Colorado or something. What a lot of people like to do with this is they protect back row. So I normally side in a lot of dumb cards like Kaiser Coliseum, and this thing is awesome to protect it with. Big NST or Archfiend, Eccentric, you're like, nah, just target. And I thought it was really funny because if you have if you run Phoenix Chains and they're dead, you can redirect their targets to the Phoenix Chain.
That works.
Or anything else. Like let's say you go in and you attack into a mirror, a deep prison or something. You can just change the target to something else. It's like attack with Glad Beast. You're gonna banish it? No, I couldn't banish this. Bye. It's awesome. Heartline Draco. Direct 2000 attack.
Game.
That's amazing. Crab King, beater, and defense, because sometimes you need it. Even though Towers is gone, I don't trust it.
I don't trust it.
I don't trust
It's
it.
still gonna come back in our nightmares.
They're going to bring out a monster that's dumb. You're just gonna have that 3K butt. It's just gonna be
It's
like.
good against Cosmo because they can't get over it.
Yeah, that's true. That's a point.
Cosmos is fun. And I'm a total nerd for this card, but you can't Phoenix Chain me. Gemini Pearl just at 26. That's a little bit over
That
25
vanilla.
to kill. Just to kill like stupid stuff, like start a
Out that
start.
OP on, it doesn't matter to you.
Well, I don't care. I love it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yo, I
that
always
was the
run
OP
Gemini
on out when they
Pearl.
came out.
It was, but now it's just, I don't know, I've always done well with it. It's always been that one card that I summoned and no one expects it, and I win with it for some stupid reason, because it's just that little bit over. Alright, now for the Gladiators. Around 2 super Gizars, because you can always shuffle them back in. If they bottomless this, then they're playing against you correctly. But if not, then awesome. I run 2 Estaris because they help you refuel your deck. So if you had cards in the graveyard that you want to recycle back in, it's always good. And you can always tag him with anything else, like Bizarres or something.
True.
I won 1 Eurokius. This is the new one that came out of
Is that
Primal
the one from
Origins.
last year?
Yeah, this one came out of Primal Origins.
Yep.
What this guy does, he's Armades. So when you attack with him, you can't respond until the end of damage step, so Yang Zings just cry and stuff like that. Burning Abyss just say, ah. And also, after it does, it can tag out for any 2 Gladiator Beast monsters, including Double Bestiar.
Oh, cool.
And then Gizarres again. So, that's amazing. And 1 hurt, because hurt just says I win against certain matchups. If you make this turn 1, you have 3 cards in hand, I'm pretty sure Pendulum Deck's gonna cry.
That's true.
So, that is my deck layout.
Well, thank you so much, man, for that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's taking a little long.
Although, don't worry about it. It's Glads. People love Glads.
I love this deck. I've been playing this deck for way too long.
back, Steven.
Well, until next time, guys, take care. Have fun dueling. Good luck dueling. We'll see you guys next time.